Hello everyone, welcome back. Session number 7 of the series, and in this series in this session we are going to talk about the selection construct in C. Selection construct which is achieved by using if else and switch cases in C language. We are going to talk about how to write if else statements, what is the syntax, and how can we write program using if else and switch cases. We would also be covering about the edge cases, like what are the different ways and the complex ways which we can write if else and switch cases, and followed by the assignment questions and the questions coming from the real-time examples, and mostly interview questions as well. So let's just start with the session with the definition of what selection construct is. Selection construct is nothing but that's something which determines the path of the code. So like say you are writing the code, it comes regularly up to this one, and here you are writing a condition. Based on this condition, either this goes this way or it goes this way. So this is what we call it as the path of the code program that takes when it comes to select one option. If there are multiple options, out of which it select one option. So we can have examples like, let's say, a commercial website which announces discount based on the quantity purchased. Let's say any commercial website, be Amazon, Flipkart, or whatever, and then it does what it tries to provide some discounts based on the purchase quantity. Let's say you have purchased less than more than 3,000 rupees, Indian rupees of worth of money of goods, then they will give 20% discount. And if you have purchased less than 3,000, then they will give 10% of discount. So this is a very real-time use case wherein we can apply selection construct. The second example can be the food delivery app, maybe Swiggy or Zomato. What happens? They charge delivery charge if demands are high. So they can calculate, like, number of orders coming now. Let's say if there is a logic written, like if number of orders that time with the Swiggy or Zomato has gone beyond a particular threshold or particular value, then they can increase the delivery charges. So here also the if else, selection construct will take place. The third example can be taken from real time is that income tax of India. They basically have slabs. So let's say if your income falls within a specific range, so you will be charged at 5% of tax, 10% of your earnings, 20, 30, or whatever. So deciding which percent of your income will be charged and taxed depends on the slab and the value of your income. So here also we will be using selection construct. By these three examples, I think you are now okay to understand what selection construct is. We are going ahead to understand how can we achieve selection construct in C language. So in order to achieve selection construct in C language, we can write if else statement. So if and followed by a small bracket, and in the small bracket you write the condition, and then the curly brace of these starts. So everything that falls under if block. If condition satisfies, then it will come here. If this condition doesn't satisfy, then it will come here. So we write if condition, curly brace start and close, else curly brace start and closes. So this is the simplest example of if else. We also have multiple selection tool, a multiple selection syntax that is called switch case, wherein you have a switch statement and you provide expression here, and there can be possibility that this expression value will be either this, either that, or this, or whatever. So based on that, this is called multiple selection syntax, which is achieved by switch case, SWITCH, and then expression, curly braces start, case 1 and colon, the statements, break, and then case y, whatever. So it comes like this, right? So we also can have if else, if and else, and if as well. So there is a complex possibility. If this condition satisfied, do this. Else, if this condition satisfied, then do this. Otherwise, do this. So this we can achieve using if else if. And these three can be also be written like shorthand of if using the ternary operator. So how this goes, this is like if this is a condition, if this condition satisfied, then this value, but if this condition doesn't satisfy, then this value. So we will take these all three examples in practical. So let's go to the online code editor wherein we will write C program. So I am here in uh, Google Chrome, and we will open GDB online editor. I have already written the programs for you so that it will not take time. So I'll go to my project. Those who are new to this editor, for them, this is the editor which we are using to write C program and other programs as well. And then we need not require any C compiler or any any software installation in the machine. This is very easy to do. So I had created some demos. So here, let me take that discount based example. So taking the same example, if you see here, and the purchase amount is 0, and I have created this a float type because there can be fractional values. So float type is discount amount and final price. I'm asking to enter the amount of purchase like 1000, 2000. The value is accepted and stored here. I'm writing the if statement. If purchase amount is less than 3000, then give 10% discount. So discount amount equals to 10%. That is calculated. Otherwise, discount amount is 20%. If not less than, then anyways it is more than. And then we are calculating final price equal to purchase amount minus discount price, and this is displayed. Let me run this program. Let's say I'm running the program, and this time I am trying. I suppose bought something around 2,500 bucks. Pressing enter, and then I see this is discount is 250 because this is anyways less than 3000, so 10% discount, and final price is 2250. I mean the 2500 minus 250, right? Running for the second time and can show you like this time I am, let's say I'm buying something of 5000 rupees. You can see this discount is 1000. That is 20%, and the new price is 5000 minus 1000 becomes 4000, right? So this way we can see that this is how we write. We also see the shortcut. So I'll come to my project again, go to C program, and then demos based on selection construct and ternary operator. So you see the ternary operator's example here. I am trying to enter the age. If I say the age is greater than 18, then say the person can vote, and otherwise the person cannot vote. So I am achieving this using the if else statement written, and the same thing I am going to try to use it using ternary operator. So simply ternary operator, this is the condition. If this condition satisfies, then this, otherwise this. So if age is greater than equals to 18, then the person can cast vote, else the person cannot cast vote. So you see that this is the same cheese which we did using if else is getting achieved using ternary operator here. So this is the shorthand for if else, right? Hope this is clear to you. Now I will also take one example of if a switch case here, so which I have already written for you guys. So coming to the switch case, so this is the example. So this program is for entering a day number like 1 to 7, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, anything. And based on day number, if the 1 is, then this is Monday. If this is 2, then Tuesday. If this is 3, then Wednesday. Then 4, then Thursday. 5, then Friday. 6, then Saturday. 7, then Sunday. And if something else, then invalid day number, right? So let me run this program. I am hitting the run button here and then running the program. Below I am entering 5, then it should show me Friday. What if I'm running it again and then I'm trying to, let's say I'm trying to write 55, then it should show me that invalid day number should be 1 to 7, right? So this is a switch case statement. Finally, I am going to cover some of the odd cases. Odd cases, I mean, these are few questions which are asked in interviews. They are possibly the different way of writing the syntax. So the first thing is that what is the meaning if you are writing if one? So one is considered to be true here. For example, if you're writing if one, condition is true, else condition is false. In this case, one, if you're writing one, then this condition is true will be displayed. There is one more concept called fall through in switch case. What happens? Every case in switch it has to be followed and has to be ended with break statement. So let's say the same example, Monday, Tuesday, Friday. What you did is after 5, you didn't give this break. You removed this break. No break, no break, and no break here. So what happens if you by chance enter the value of 5? So it will display Friday, and along with this displaying Friday, it will also display Saturday and even Sunday because there are no breaks between. So what happens? The break does what? It does this and then it comes out of it. But if you don't have break here, so it falls through. And this phenomenon is called fall through in switch case. This can be one important questions people usually ask, or this can be a bug as well when you are writing a program when you have missed to write break statement in between, right? So this is what is called at fall through. We'll see this in action. So I am right here in uh, GDB editor, and then I have written one program for falls through. So I'm going to fall through, and you see that after 5, case 5, I have just commented out this break. So let me run the program. If I'm running the program and entering 3 or 4, that should not be a problem. 4 is Thursday. But what if I'm entering 5? If I am entering 5 here, then you see that it shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all 3 because the breaks in between have been commented out. So this phenomena is called fall through. I am now taking you to the example of the assignments wherein all the questions which are based out on if, else, and selection constructs are already there. So all you go to the browser and write down CodeWithAbby.blogspot.com. If you open this, you see here assignment C program. Click on assignment number 2, and you see these all assignments questions, almost 18 questions that are all based on if, else, and switch cases. I expect that you start doing this one by one. Comment out your questions if you are not clear about any logic, or if you feel anything that you want input for. We possibly be creating bonus sessions in future, but try to complete this. You can take a snapshot of this, or you can right away go to this blog site and you can get all these questions. Hope you enjoyed the session and you had got to understand the selection construct in C language using if, else, and switch cases. See you in the next video. Goodbye.